Gonna wait till some people get in here. I know it's late, and I got work like in just a few hours. Not even like pretty much like what in 4.5 hours. I can't go to sleep right now. I can't go to sleep. So y'all come on in. I know people probably gonna be in the background, but come on in. Hey Paz. Hey. Um, um, I'm a little flabbergasted. You know what I'm saying? I mean, apparently I was shaken up, like I was shooken up. So I'm just gonna put it out here. Y'all know I keep it 100. I keep it real always. I'm a positive person, but I'm a real person, so I'm real positive. Okay. So hey, Natural Two, how you doing? So apparently it is about Crystal. So clearly it's about Crystal. And this is gonna be the last because I'm not gonna be going back and forth with anybody on YouTube again. I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna I'm gonna put this out here. She's welcome to come up on panel if she wants to. She's welcome to even come up on panel. So if y'all, you can tell her to come in or whatever and stuff. She's welcome to come on panel. This is not me bashing her. This is not me. This is not me trying to be disrespectful to anybody, because apparently I was disrespectful because she's saying that I went live when she went live, and I was very disrespectful, and she's telling me things, what I should do and what I should not do as a mod that I never even asked for. I'm doing good, just thankful. Oh, okay, absolutely, amen. I'm doing, that's true. I'm gonna be honest. I'm doing very well. Okay, I'm doing well, making lots of money. Feeling good, feeling great. I'm eating some Halo low carb ice cream. It's 5 net carbs per pint. Per pint. I'm doing well. Hey, Little Doze Crafting. What I'm tired of, and like I said, YouTube, it's not YouTube's fault. It's the people. It's just like a hospital that I work at. It can have it. It's not the hospital fault that they have crazy employees in it. You know what I'm saying? But this is the situation. This is the situation at hand. Because I can't go to sleep. And good Lord, if I get a couple hours, I get a couple hours. I'm still going to work. It is what it is. It's crazy that it's thundering and lightning and storming. Because I know Crystal had went live or whatever, and I was trying to go in there, and she took she took my mod away, and that's fine. I didn't want it, and I didn't want it from the beginning. And that wasn't me trying to be shady or throwing things, I'm not trying to throw shade or be disrespectful, but I didn't want it from the beginning, But this is the main issue I have. Okay, so you're saying you come to my live stream and you say you confront me about the situation with the mod or whatever. The situation with me going live. Now I'm a mod in your channel, but you're saying that you went live when I went live, and then you're saying my source. I believe everything my source says. So I don't know who your source is. And quite frankly, I just don't care. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I say that, but I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you're telling me that you believe in what somebody else said, when I know for a fact I go live when I want to go live, and I've done this from the beginning. I've done it way before she even did it. I'm not going to say I'm the main reason, but I'm the person who encouraged her to do live streams. You know what I'm saying? Because she had insecurities about going live, and she said that all on her channel. I'm not just putting her out here just to be crazy or whatever. But this is the main issue. So, do a live stream, bash Terrence, or get mad or whatever the case. That ain't nothing new here for me on YouTube. But don't come in with those, allegedly with all the allegations and stuff, because it's people that support me, it's people that support her. I was in there and stuff. I saw people, saying some rude things towards me. And I know some people probably said some rude things. People probably said some rude things about her, but I don't have any control over that. I said, guys, please be respectful, be kind. This isn't a bashing live stream. This is not a hating live stream. I don't hate anybody. I keep trying to tell people I save lives for a living. All right. Now, and pious, pious, is it? It is. The whole thing is a sort of confusing. It's absolutely confusing, and this is the reason why. I guess if she did the live stream and she just like went off on me, I wouldn't even be up here. I wouldn't even be up here. But this is why I chose to do a StreamYard at what 1:30 in the morning almost, because I'm Central Standard Time, and Crystal is like she's on Eastern because she's in New York. I'm in Iowa. I chose to do this late when I have surgeries in the morning, to literally do. I chose to do that because when I saw how it really hurt my feelings. Forget Terrence. Like, F me. I'm not even being funny. But when you spoke down about Elephant Seal, who I know for a fact has been your right-hand individual, like your right-hand mod, like that, like Elephant Seal, like has really done a lot for her channel. And then when you spoke down on TNT, I'm not just putting it in here. I'm not just saying things, but you said this, Crystal. You literally just said it. Now, y'all know I keep receipts. Okay, I keep receipts. So I literally had to record certain things because I'm like, I want to make sure. I don't know if she'll take it down or whatever. But when you were disrespectful to TNT Empire, you were disrespectful to Elephant Seal. You've already been disrespectful to me because when you came in my live stream. I don't care about you being disrespectful to me, but it was just something that hit me wrong when you were like disrespectful to Elephant Seal. When you were disrespectful to Elephant Seal and disrespectful to TNT Empire and pretty much all of your mods, to be honest, except for Gretchen, and I want to say maybe KC or someone's in there or stuff, that was rude, Crystal. That was rude. You talk about people you're saying that people calling you ungrateful, and to be honest, I ain't never ever really thought that about you, because I say, hey, you do what you want to do, you say what you want to say. But when you go down that route, that's not cool. That's not cool. Now, that's disrespectful. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to sit up here and be funny, but this is a make-believe world. I don't need YouTube. I make a deep 6 fucking figures. Okay? I keep trying to tell people that, all right? I thank God. Yes, I cursed, and I said I thank God because I'm a cursing damn Christian, all right? I can do what I want to do on my channel. I'm a grown man. I keep trying to tell people, I don't care, women, men, children, Ninja Turtles, whatever. I keep trying to tell people I'm a grown man. I can do whatever I want to do. Crystal is a grown woman. She can do whatever she wants to do. Any TNT Empire, they can do whatever they want to do. Okay, here's the situation. Another situation. You're saying I must tell you when and if I can't make it or if I step out. Absolutely not. I will never do that. Let me make this very clear. I grew up in a household that was strict. My mama and my dad was pretty strict. If I didn't have to tell they ass certain things, I know I ain't finna tell somebody on YouTube shit. You heard me right. Did y'all hear that clear? Did you see me? Because this is a Terrence kind of thing. If I didn't have to tell my mom and daddy certain things, I know I ain't finna tell I ain't finna tell nobody Nathan. What VP just say? Nathaniel. No. This is ridiculous. This is all levels of this is insane. This is insane. This is not me bashing Crystal. By the way, I ain't gotta bash nobody. Like I said, I think YouTube is really getting to people. And it's unfortunate because I have to say past tense, but honestly, I have love for Crystal. If I didn't have love for her, I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't have love for Crystal, I wouldn't do this damn live stream. If I didn't have love for her. Do you realize how many people talk down about me? How many people, put death threats on me? How many death threats and calling my damn room? And calling, and trying to get me in trouble with hospitals and companies. You know how many sick people on this internet? Do you know what I've been through? I don't have time to sit up here and try and put down Crystal or any damn body else or do something that is completely wrong and disrespectful. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. That for me, it doesn't make sense. And on top of all this, it's okay, you can't, we can't. I'm not trying to say this is just absolutely make believe, but we got to stop this foolishness. We're supposed to love each other and respect each other. What Crystal Reborn Dolls 241 did tonight in my live stream was absolutely unnecessary, was absolutely disrespectful. And yes, I had to take a swig of my Gatorade because I was flabbergasted. I don't use that word lightly. I was flabbergasted. I did not do anything wrong. And let's just put it into a different perspective. You said, oh my God, Elephant says, oh my gosh, I feel so bad right now about the Chris situation. She knows I love her so much. I know you do. And like I said, for F me, I'm sad. I'm hurt because of how she did you. You were there before me. As far as her mod, you were there before me. I'm literally baffled. Like I literally thought, okay, well, she's trying to punk me or whatever, or she's joking. Like, I don't know what's going on with people. Like, I'm not trying to say cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Lord knows I'm a little crazy. But I'm really, when I tell you guys, I was caught the hell off, caught the entirely, and absolutely caught off guard. You can tell. And that's the deal. You're saying because I was caught off guard and I had to take some Gatorade that I'm guilty. And just be a man and just say that you were live, or that you going live, or you doing this and you can't do this. Crystal, what are you talking about? Now, I don't want to do this thing where I don't want to get this tit for tat and be all crazy and stuff, because I'm telling you, I'm not going to go down that route again. This is absolutely ridiculous, and this is not okay. This is what I'm trying to tell people. This is not okay to do. Like, and what I think, like I said, the thing that I have that is so discouraging for me, the problem I mainly have is, like I'm keep saying, forget me, I'm nobody. I'm not trying to say, okay, well, of course I'm somebody, but I'm just like, forget me, y'all. Forget me, seriously. It didn't sit right with me how she came at Elephant Seal and how she came at TNT Empire, and really how she came to her mods. Crystal, you out of line. You out of line. You out of order. You out of line. You out of order. You out of pocket. You're disrespectful. And I'm going to be, let me tell you, if I didn't care about you, if I did not care about you, I wouldn't be doing this. I dropped the link. You're more than welcome to come up. Ain't nobody, you saying somebody called you a demon and this and this and that. And I think somebody were being mean towards you. I promise to God, my right hand to God, as my mom as my mom sits right there on that damn picture and stuff, whatever. I promise to God, on her grave, I have never ever tried to disrespect you. I've never ever tried to harm you. And I told people to stop. Don't be mean. I can't control what anybody else says. And furthermore, so you were in the live stream. You said you're gonna go. So obviously you was in there the duration of the live stream. Why would you sit up here and do that anyway, Crystal? Don't do that. You know these people. You hitting me up on Facebook. I mean on the comments on YouTube under the live stream. You know, you saying people don't like you on here. You know damn well they don't like me. We're verified channels, Crystal. We're verified channels. You're getting your damn play button soon too. Let's make a damn example, a positive one. Let's make an example, a positive example, and not an example of the negativity and the beef sector. This is not what I want to do here on YouTube. I don't have time for this. This is absolutely disrespectful in itself. That I have to be up here at 1:30 something in the morning when I have surgeries today. And I'm probably waking some damn body up in this hotel. But that's how heated I am about how you just handle this whole situation. You have to understand that is not being an adult. Absolutely not being an adult. I am very, 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 very upset about that. And you don't understand what you've done. Like, Elephant Seal has done nothing wrong to you. Elephant Seal is a friend. Present tense. Is a friend, Crystal. I am a friend. You know why? Because we're going to tell you what you need to hear, not what the hell you want to hear. That's the problem. Somebody shame the devil. I'm telling you. You got to understand what you're doing is absolutely wrong. It's not right. It doesn't make sense. And I'm telling you, like, the real people going to call you all about it. So Elephant Seal is like, no, well, he can do what he want to do. He can, he doesn't. I can. I understand I told you your feelings are valid. Your feelings are valid. But you went live and that was absolutely disrespectful. uncalled for, disrespectful. I'm not even kidding. I don't have time for this, Crystal. I promise you, I've been through so much on this app, way more than you've been through. Okay? I know you're saying people threaten you in this. I've had all that times 10. Your channel is bigger, and I thank God for that. I'm so proud of you. I've encouraged you to go live. I've encouraged you. I think the dolls are incredible. I think you are incredible. But behaviors like this, I'm not going to rock with. I will never stand for that. I will never stand for that. Literally, I'm flabbergasted. You have not only hurt my feelings, you have completely embarrassed me on this app. You have completely embarrassed me on this app. And I feel so sorry. And I can't speak for TNT Empire. I can't speak for Elephant Seal. But I absolutely feel so bad how you did that. You literally attacked, and I'm using attack aggressively, not lightly. You attacked your mods. You attacked your group of mods. And that's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. I come from an era where, like I said, what I just said in that damn live stream, can somebody go back to the live stream and can they tell me what I said? I know I'm not vertical, so I probably won't get that many people in here. And I'm gonna read the comments in a little bit, y'all. But can somebody go back to that live? I literally said, you know what, the problem, because I have degrees in health administration and all types of things. So I said the problem with these hospitals is the fact that people, the health administration don't enforce the fact that people and supervisors and managers and all that charges and stuff don't enforce the fact that people need to do chain of command. Come to me, because honest to God, you came to me, but you did it disrespectfully in my live stream, and then you said you were going to go, so you stayed though. We should have been able to hash that out. But no, you watched the entire live stream. I know you did, because you went live after I ended, and then you messaged me on the live stream. So obviously you watched it, and you were mad because people were calling you mean and demons and this. Don't listen to that. I told your ass this already, Crystal. Hell, they call me demon every damn name but a child of God. Who cares about that? You know how I feel about you, so what's the problem? What's the real problem? Gretchen, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. Absolutely not going to stop. Gretchen, I'm going to tell you just like this. And tell you just like how my mama would have told me. I got my ass beat. Verbally, physically, got my ass beat. That's why I'm the man I am today. When you do something wrong, when your behavior is not up to, when it's not subpar, when it's not pretty much, Josie, you better tell them. When it wasn't right in our house, so we got our ass beat. Or we got a talking to. And sometimes I prefer the ass whipping over the talking to, because the ass whipping didn't hurt as bad as my mama being disappointed and upset with me and verbally telling me, listen, I'm really upset with you. You let me down. I don't like that. Don't do this. And it was just like, oh my gosh, it was just something that it pulls at your heart, because you're like, oh my gosh, I let that woman down. I'm such a mama's boy. I let her down. I promise you, I ain't with this nonsense. And when people do, I see my mama right now. I promise you, Josie, don't I look just like her? I'm telling you, I'm not lying. When people approach me like that, and I'm saying, and you're calling me your bestie, and I say you're my beautiful, sweet friend, and I'm telling you, sometimes we're going to bump heads. I'm going to call you out about it. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Does not make any sense. I don't even know where it's coming from. And who is your source? And honestly, you got to think about it. People are trying to put they're trying to put people here up against each other. But verified channels, though, I've seen all of it now. I've never ever had any verified channel, attack me like that. Never. And I'm telling you, I mod for people who have millions of subscribers, okay? And you think I'm in there 24/7? Hell no, I'm a content creator. I'm trying to get like them, but I'm going to help when I can. I send money. I send super chats, super things, super stickers. I do all of that. I make sure to give a thumbs up. I'll block when I can, and I'll do things and stuff. I know I have a good, decent heart. I'm a good, decent human being. And I know I make mistakes, but I promise you, Crystal, I don't talk bad about you. And I wouldn't ever sit up here, call you a demon or whatever, or laugh at the fact that people are doing that. And I still don't want nobody doing that. This is unacceptable. You literally attacked your mods. And to be quite perfectly, just honest with everything and stuff, like I thought that was, I just thought that was childish. That was childish. You shouldn't have done that. Like, and my deal is, if you're saying that I'm your best friend, you're like bestie, bestie, bestie. That's the problem too with this friend. I think we use that shit lightly. If I'm really your bestie and stuff, you would have never approached your bestie like that. You hurt my feelings. I have feelings too. Everybody in there talking about me. They are, they saying, me, oh, you deserve better, or forget that individual, forget those people. Maybe they ain't even gotta call my name, but that it hurts. Your following is much bigger than mine. I don't care if I got one person watching. I don't care if I got 200 people watching, because people gonna watch drama all day long. This isn't me trying to be dramatic. This isn't me trying to cause pain or whatever. This is me really speaking up on a fact, on a matter that needs to really be addressed. And I literally just said, we need to come together. I love people. I don't hate nobody. I've never ever hated. I've never said I hate anybody. Well, I'm gonna call names. I ain't never said I hate Mary B. I ain't never said I hate Anne Marie. I ain't never said I hated J Red or Katrina. Yes, I'm calling names. I ain't never said I hate any of those damn people. We had our differences and shit, and life goes on. I don't hate people. Somebody who says that they hate and all that and stuff, those are evil people. I'm not evil. I'm crazy as hell. We all crazy and stuff, but I don't hate nobody. I don't do that. And for you, the way that you approach the situation is like I'm your enemy. You got mad. Why are you mad? To me, what I see, it ain't a demon. It's someone who is actually jealous. It doesn't make sense. And nobody tells me to stop. I take a lot of nonsense. I channel it and I push out positivity. Now I'm about to positively tell any and every damn body to stop this foolishness. People on YouTube is definitely tripping. Because this is absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna go to the comments now. Yes, I just want to tell her how I actually feel so she can understand, but I just need to be quiet right now. Elephant Seal, you know what? Hey, more power to you. I'm not going to be quiet about anything, especially when somebody's attacking me. I don't, like I said, Josie, you in here, Cherry, how y'all doing? If anybody know me, know when I said, my mama said, if she were to sit up here and disrespect me and not believe in me and say crazy things and try to deter me from, doing something in my life that's a positive thing, like playing tennis, I'm gonna go play tennis. And no, I can't mod and play tennis simultaneously, but also I don't have to tell you anything what I'm doing. I don't have to tell you that. And to be honest, maybe, and then I'm gonna be real. I mod for slot channels, okay? And I've done this even before I started content creation. They actually got their mods together, okay? Like on a Zoom meeting. All their mods, my ass in there too. Got us on a Zoom meeting. They laid down every situation. They explained every situation, everything, and they were like, the do's and the don'ts. They made sure. Crystal, you've never done that. Crystal, you're new to this also. And the way that you just handled that, let me tell you, you got a big following, okay? You'll get more people, and I know I'll get more people. Like I said, I don't need the YouTube. Like I said, I make a deep six figures. I make money in my sleep, okay? I do. YouTube can be gone. It could have been gone 2 weeks ago. I'll be just fine, okay? I'm not hurting for money. I'm really not. And I'm not trying to be mean when I say that, but I'm really not. I know you bought my merchandise. You bought one shirt, but I've given you multiple super chats. So I'm just keeping it real. Not trying to throw shade, but I ain't hurting for nothing. Okay. I give everybody that. I'm a giver more than a receiver. That's the guy on the truth. I give my ass off. Okay. I help people. What I'm not going to stand for is this behavior. I'm not going to stand for from anybody. If my mama told me that I could ignore her if she were to behave that way, I'm doing it with everybody. Everybody gonna get it. That's the problem. See, people think that I just talk and I just say these things, and then they're like, "Oh my gosh, like he's supposed to just sit and take it." And oh my gosh, no, I can be positive. I can still be positive in this. I'm not calling her out of her name, but she was very disrespectful, and she needs to know that this is unacceptable. For however long, like I said, I'm not going to keep going back and forth, but I damn sure know I was going to get this off my chest tonight or this morning. Thank you so much, Nefertiti. I appreciate it. I can use all the prayers that you can give me. I'll take. I will defend that woman with my life, and I never met her. That speaks volumes. I love her, and I completely get her feelings. Elephant Seal, let me tell you. Now, you out of your damn mind. I ain't finna die for no damn body here on YouTube. Hustle T King reaction, it shocked me too. Hey, Elephant Seal, don't feel bad. Just accept the situation for what it is. Sometimes people change for the better or worse. Just have to know when to leave people alone when they don't respect you. I'll talk to Crystal. Please, can we talk to her? She loves you. No, Gretchen, absolutely not. We cannot talk. Let me tell you what we can do. We can do this right here. I'm gonna drop this again because I'll stay my ass up to the time I gotta go into work, and that's 6:00. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna paste this here. She is more than welcome to come up on this panel. I'm not gonna have anybody else up, but if Crystal wants to pop up, and we can talk right now. If she wants to pop up, she can pop up right now. I'm not like this is not a joke. This is not I need the views. I'm getting the views. I got a YouTube check, just like she probably did on the 22nd, because the 21st was on a damn Sunday. YouTube don't pay you on the weekend. I get a check every Thursday, a fat ass check, at least $7,000. Every Thursday. Like I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm trying to put it out there to the point where it does sting and people get my understanding, get my situation. I do not need this, and I damn sure don't need the drama. But the reason why I come up, I never clap front. I keep telling people that, but I'll clap back sometimes. Okay. The reason why I do this, and because the fact of the matter, it goes above and beyond me. She literally it was a child attacking her mods, saying, y'all just leave out. Y'all don't let me know this. Y'all don't let me know this. Are you serious? What are you talking about? After two, how you doing?
Hey, Terrence. I just want to say to the people in the chat, they saying, "Oh, I don't like this and this." Like, you need to drop the situation. I just want to say this: Terrence is speaking his truth. You don't gotta like it, you don't gotta love it, but Terrence don't always be him, and he's a real person. Like, I don't care how everybody else is looking at it, but he is going about it the right way. She was disrespectful. I didn't heard from what I was in the chat, like she was being disrespectful, and that's wrong for her. Like, you treat people the way you want to be treated. Otherwise, leave people alone, or otherwise don't do nothing at all. Like, if you ain't gonna treat nobody the way you want to be treated, then just leave people alone. Don't feel bad for people like that, because they did it. Ain't nobody make them do it. They did it themselves. So like, people saying, "Oh, I feel bad for her." Don't feel bad for nobody. People gonna do that. People change for the better or the worse. Whatever they do, it's their business. People are grown, especially if you're grown. People ain't got nothing to do with it. Like, hey, just stay in your lane if you ain't gonna say the real. Like, cause like if you confused, then just be quiet. Because like some of the stuff people are saying is not making sense. Like, hey, you're not wrong. Like, this situation didn't go too far. Accept things for what they are. This what people got to realize. When a situation come about, you're supposed to go about it the right way. It's not no leaving nothing alone or sweeping nothing under the rug. You handle the situation right then and there. Because if you don't, then there's some people gonna think they can play with you and treat you in the kind of way. No, you treat people the way you want to be treated.
And I'm not a fiddle. I'm not an instrument. My hands are an instrument. When I do open heart surgery, when I do craniotomies, when I do robotic surgeries and make all this damn money. So this is the problem. People want to play people, and then when I sit up here and I be a little sarcastic and I say these things, folks all in their feelings. I keep saying, I don't need this. I don't need this. I'm not saying YouTube do this. Like I said, what I see and what I know is that people are jealous, and I'm gonna be honest, and because Peach McIntyre has already said this. It's people that are jealous of me that has 4 times the amount of subscribers that I have. Like, that's the part it baffles me. And then when you attack people and you think people just gonna sit back and take that, no, absolutely not. Like I said, TNT Empire ain't tell me to say nothing. Elvis still ain't tell me to say nothing. But you attacked your mods, and that shit that hurt me. It hurt me because you attacked everybody. And then I know Gretchen is like, oh well, let's just do. No. It can't. It's no kumbaya. I'm gonna say this. I ain't never say never. It can look. We can hash this out. I'm the person. I'm this individual naturally too, and everybody else knows this. I'm the person. We gonna go through the highs and lows. Okay, we gonna go through the highs and lows to get to that sweet buttery spot or whatever. And sometimes it's just how it is. If we really are friends, and as she claims to be bestie, well, we gonna hash it out. We gonna let each other know what's really going on, because we ain't gonna do this thing where, okay, now he's off live. I've watched his whole live stream. I'm gonna sit up here and message him. She literally messaged me. I can read it right now. Like I said, I keep all my receipts. And then I say, Crystal, I'm not gonna do this. I said, I'm gonna pray for you. And as I did, I prayed for her. Because this is like, she's saying people calling her a demon. I ain't call her a demon, but this is quite disturbing. Like, I don't understand that. Like, it is giving jealousy vibes, and you're not my mom. My mom didn't even talk to me that way. You're not you. I don't know you. At the end of the day, even if I were to have met you, what would make people feel like they can sit up here and tell people what to do, even if they are your mods? Unless you literally had a sit down, like I said, a Zoom meeting, like some of those slot channels had. Bigger channels with Crystal and I channels put together and 10 other people channels or whatever that's over 100-some thousand. They have millions of subscribers. I'm telling you the truth. That is unacceptable. Unless you laid out all the guidelines and rules and stuff, you can't tell me that I gotta do this and do this, and I gotta be at your every beck and call. You have lost your ever forsaken mind. You've lost your mind. That's unacceptable. And here's the deal: like, people can sit up here, oh, Terrence being mean. No, I'm being real. People don't like the truth. They don't like the truth.
Hey, Terrence.
Yeah.
Can I read Elephant Seal comment and respond to her right quick?
Absolutely.
Okay, Elephant Seal, you said, oh, thank you, Cherry. It's not that big of a deal. She's literally like my mom, laugh out loud. Well, it is a big of a deal because, no one's supposed to be disrespectful. It don't matter who they are. You treat people the way you want to be treated.
I couldn't have said that better, naturally too, because this is a situation. Elephant Seal, like, I'm sure you're younger. I don't care. Like, I'm gonna put this in perspective. Josie's in here, my nieces and nephews that popped in my live stream and stuff, whatever. They know how Uncle T can get. They know how I can get. My nieces and nephews, like I said, my oldest, 11, my oldest nephew, 11. I talk to them like they are adults. They are very mature. So that's why I say, when people come to my channel, I don't care if you're 5 years old, I don't care if you're 50. I'm gonna talk to you with the utmost respect. And then I feel like when you start to do certain things or whatever stuff, I'm gonna let you know what's on my mind. I'm not gonna sugarcoat things.
Right.
The fact of the matter is, you might. I think the thing about it is, you might be on the young side to the point where you think this is acceptable, but it's not.
Right.
She literally, because my deal is this. You got to understand, this is somebody who doesn't give you the opportunity to even speak. And because you spoke up and literally, and you did that in such a respectful way, Elephant Seal, I'm talking to you, you did it in such a respectful way. She had no reason to want to sit up here and take your wrench away and then speak bad about you. Honest to God, that was disrespectful. I can't tell you what to do, but I can say this. You might want to rethink, okay, really who you are saying, okay, that you would die for, and who is like a mom to you. I'm just saying, my mama would have never done that.
Right.
I'm just keeping it real. I've talked about this before a whole lot. It's a lot of things that are going on my channel. And again, this could all have been maybe a conspiracy where, okay, you want to gain more subscribers, you want to gain more views, you want to get more money. Like I said, 3 weeks, I got, and just let me let me just put it into perspective, because like I want people to understand what the hell. Like that's why I feel like people do, oh Terrence, give me this and give me that, or whatever, whatever. Some people, not everybody, but I'm gonna put it into perspective. Every week I make around probably like 7,000, take home. You know what I'm saying? And that's real money. All right. And that's not even with call or overtime and this and this and that. I don't need to be up on this. I don't need to be on this app. The reason why I'm on this app and honest my right hand to God, I want to make people smile. I want to be as positive as I can be. But when things happen, Terrence gonna speak up. I'm not this pushover. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. And people just don't like that. But see, they just want you to be, oh, super nice and super this. I'm still nice about the situation. I ain't call this one out her damn name. I ain't finna die for no damn body on here and stuff, but I ain't calling nobody out their damn name. I find it to be very disrespectful. All I'm saying is, it's folks up here. I think they losing. Some people probably are really losing it because and they can very well be monetized channel because it is money. It is money, and it's great money. It can be excellent money, but I just don't need that. And I'm not gonna sit up here and sell my soul to get $1 or whatever. I don't need to do that. I have 4 degrees. And I think when I say these things, people get so upset. They're so envious of me because I talk about this and I can show $10,000 on the bed or whatever stuff. That's what if I choose to do that, I choose to do that. Nobody can tell me anything other than that. Nobody. Yes. If I want to stay in this cheaper hotel, which it ain't crazy cheap and stuff, but if I want to stay here, I can stay here. If I want to get a 3-bedroom house, I can get a 3-bedroom house. I know how my bank accounts plural look alike. I know what I've done, and I know I don't put people down.
Right.
So I don't understand. Like, you're literally saying at the end of the day, what you're telling me, you're coming to my live stream, you're telling me that your source told you that I went live before you went live. And maybe, and let me say, maybe I did, but nothing is intentional. And I'm gonna go live.
Can I say I just like I didn't actually caught on to everything you didn't say it or whatever. But the thing is, see, like, only reason she thought that you went live when she went live because she's watching your channel now. Like, she didn't became a fan. Like some people, like, they'll actually be your supporter, and then some people, like, they become a fan. When they become a fan, they mean they are obsessed with you, and they get these, what you call it, they get these thoughts in their head, like, this is the truth and that is the truth, and they change, like, because they actually is going for the, like, I don't know, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, some people are like, they actually get.
And I don't use this word either, natural too, but I get it, and you see my face. I'm cringing right now. Because it scares me, and I'm not gonna lie, it scares me. Like I don't want. I know it's a lot of people look up to me, but I just don't want that responsibility. I don't want nobody. I'm praying. I'm gonna pray for her, but when I get off the damn live stream too, I don't want nobody having suicide thoughts. I don't want nobody getting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I don't want that. But my deal is this: at the end of the day, you can come on live, you can cry, you can shout, you can yell, whatever you want to do. But when you sit up here and literally speak to people like that on your live stream, and you can do that now because that's her channel, that's her going live. Well, all bets are off. People can do what they want to do. They can, but it's unacceptable. And if you, I don't know, I look at it like, okay, there's got to be some jealousy there though. It has to be. And I want to talk to her. I know what you're saying and stuff. I don't think I agree with you, Dr. Shu. I don't think you're bashing her. Nobody has called her a demon. Nobody has called her the money. No, I've never said I hate anybody. I don't hate anybody. I'm trying to get to the actual reason. What is really the problem? Is it because, okay, I let you down because I don't say I'm stepping out? I'll never tell any damn body that if I don't want to, I ain't got to do that.
Exactly.
I'm lost for words. I don't know. And if you know what, it's just like, hey Cherry, hey. We can not talk for a week or two, and then we can talk again and stuff, whatever. If I'm busy, she busy, whatever. This would never ever happen. What the hell is going on inside of people's membranes that allows them to think that this is okay?
I don't know, but sometimes people get misguided about things, like, and that's what actually people mess people up, because you're supposed to have a clear mindset. You're supposed to stay focused. You're not supposed to let nothing knock you off doing what you need to do. Some people be like that. They'll be going good at first, then something just knocked them off, and like they just act like they this and they that. See, I don't like people like that, because like I done dealt with a lot of people like that. Like one minute they'll be doing okay, then the next minute they'll be tripping like somebody then did something to them. Like, no, I ain't did nothing to you, so why are you acting this type of way towards me? And like, and even like when you get in a situation like that, you supposed to handle it the right way. You don't supposed to go about it being disrespectful, because like it's a certain way how you do things. You can actually tell somebody how you feel and still be respectful, but don't be
Absolutely.
doing something for no reason and ain't nobody did nothing to you. Like, because sometimes like, hey, we get that way where we say out what we feel, but if it's not right and if it's not truth, man, like what is you doing? Like,
And
you're
two, let
basically
me say,
wasting energy and time.
and I'm sorry for interrupting, but see, let me say this now. I literally told her in my live stream, because she, to be honest, she was just disrespectful in hers when she's like, oh, and I actually was talking, but again, I know she has lots of more people in her lives, and I'm talking and I'm putting things in there, and I'm not blue anymore. And so in Elephant Seal, it wasn't blue, and Elephant Seal was saying things. Gretchen was saying things, but I saw Gretchen because Gretchen was still blue. She still has, she still has a wrench, but this is the deal. I feel like you were being disrespectful because he was shaken up because he was drinking his Gatorade, and he said he had to take drink some of his Gatorade, and you could tell he was just uncomfortable and nervous, and I'm just like, who is that? That ain't the Crystal that I know. That ain't Crystal Reborn Dolls 241. I'm not even trying to be funny. That was not Crystal. I'm like, when I tell you I'm literally like confused, like that did not seem like the Crystal that I know. Like, she literally, it was so disrespectful. Like, this is how disrespectful it was. Like I said, if she would have
Look,
just
Terrence, like, and I'm talking about when I first came up in here, like, I was not expecting you to say Crystal name. I'm like, what's going on? I'm just listening. I could have been like, oh, what's going on? I'm like, no, I'm listening. And when you said Terrence, when you said Crystal name Terrence, I'm like, what?
I'm so
Oh
tired of
my
this happening.
God.
It just keeps going on and on. I mean, it's so discouraging, but it's so funny because, and I say that for lack of better words, because it's not funny, it's very sad, but it's discouraging because it's like, so are you saying it? Let's just put this out here. So are you saying that you've always felt this way, and because TNT Empire, Elephant Seal, it's a Terrence kind of thing? Maybe, I mean, she didn't say nothing about Thomas Powell. But she's saying her minds. I be in other people's lives and stuff, and their minds stay there for the duration, the entire live stream. And I don't even go live I only go live for that long, and I'm only an hour and a half. Crystal, you can go listen to me. Crystal, if you're watching, you can go live for 0.5 seconds, fracture to the Y integer. My ass ain't got to stay in that damn live stream, and I ain't got to tell you that I'm stepping out. Now, if people find it disrespectful, eat it up. I don't know. I don't know. Hannibal Collector. I don't know what I'm being so serious because it's not me being disrespectful. It's me being real.
Right.
You see the scales in my eyes. I'm looking to the camera. I'm telling you, I don't have any beef. I don't have any bad blood. I don't hate you. Where is this coming from? You got to communicate because that wasn't
Exactly.
communicated.
Communicate. Like,
And then
it's something.
and
I
then
don't know. Like, I don't even know. That's why communication is the key. Like what is going on? I'm
But
confused
people don't want to.
myself.
I've communicated with so many people, but when you confront people, I literally just did shorts about this. This has been my life. I'm a chosen one. This has been my life way before YouTube. When you as well, Natural too. You really are. I don't know if you know that or not. But it's when you step away. Let me just say it like this: when people start to approach you and stuff, and you just kind of like, and they say certain things from here and there, and you just kind of like let it go. But then when you start to confront the situation, and they think, oh well, he never confronted me before, because honestly, we all know Crystal gonna speak her mind. I want her to speak her mind. But what she probably doesn't know about me is that I do speak my mind. I know that I let a lot of things go because people, I say everybody got opinions, as I said it with Sheila, but Sheila has never came at me. Sheila and Gretchen actually had never came at me disrespectful. Even Gretchen in here didn't come at me disrespectful. I feel like, okay, well, she wants to kind of step away because she don't want to be in between sides and stuff. But let me tell you this. Sometimes, you know what, it's going to be uncomfortable for people. But if you are true friends, I'm just putting it out here for anybody generalizing because there ain't many people in here. It's late. But I said I'm just generalizing this. If you are true friends to anybody, you gonna tell people when they wrong and when they right.
Right.
And you ain't just gonna sit up here and let people just do that because that is unacceptable. And when they do it, don't pat them on the back. They're not a child. Okay, let their asses have it. And that goes for Terrence Darnell Bergen. Okay, I'm not excluding myself. I've never excluded myself from anything. I've always admit stuff. I'm telling you what I know, and I'm telling you that was disrespectful. You don't do people like that. Terrence, it wasn't you to read my long message because you'll definitely know what I mean. Cherry says folks be changing up. Absolutely. It is. It's definitely off the chain. I'm flabbergasted. I'm still flabbergasted. You said folks, Cherry Hay says folks don't know how to communicate. When you tell folks the truth, they can't handle it and get mad. So I'm baffled. I'm wild behind this because this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm trying to get through. Like I said, I will beat my ass up all morning if I have to. This is what I'm trying to get, what I'm trying to understand. You saying a source told you that, oh, Terrence went live when you went live. Okay, let's just say that's the truth. I was on the live stream and literally I say, oh my God, I'm on the live. I'm doing my thing. I'm like, just talking. And somebody comes in. I don't know the person. If you watch it from start to finish, you'll see the person comes in. Oh, Crystal's live. I said, really? Crystal's live? Okay, yo, I'm going to go over to Crystal. Like, I'm going to, go in there. I'm going to, talk a little bit or whatever. I'm literally showing my phone and I'm showing her. And I've done that to many people. I'm showing her live on my live. That's also another way to support people, by the way, if people don't know. Again, I don't know, but I think, I don't know if people know this or not, but that's another way of support. And if I was trying to be sneaky, I wouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm just saying. And then when I ended mine, she was still live. And then I said, oh, she's still live. I said, I'm going to go back in there. Okay, so that's one thing. And then today, okay, so she's live and I'm like, I'm gonna go play tennis and stuff eventually. I'm in there. I even like time out a few people. Hell, I time out people all the time. I'm in there, I'm speaking to everybody. I'm telling her how awesome she is. Because you know what, to be honest, she is awesome with the dolls and stuff. I feel like that's her niche, that's a calling for her. But what is not awesome is for you to attack people. Okay, so now the third thing, I get to the tennis courts. Hell yeah, I'm gonna play tennis. I don't have to answer to nobody. I'm so tired of people really feeling like this is what I'm supposed to do. Like I'm sorry. Like no, I don't care if I didn't make six figures. I don't care if I didn't have a job. I'm a grown man. I can do whatever I please on and off of YouTube.
Right.
I don't understand. I think it's something going on mentally with people, and I don't mean it to be disrespectful because the behavior doesn't even make sense.
Right.
And then for you to, she's yelling into the camera about somebody calling her a demon, and she said, "Well, I'm not saying Terrence called me a demon." Well, Crystal, let me just say this: when you do your live stream, and you have a lot of following that are that aren't really of like that adult age, people are going to sit up here and be like, "Oh, well, Terrence called her a demon, or Terrence allowed for this to happen." Terrence can't control what nobody say. Terrence simply said in his live stream, "Could you?" Guys, let's be respectful. Don't be disrespectful. Can somebody just go watch it? I'm not trying to look. I ain't trying to get no views or nothing like that and stuff. Like I said, I don't need it. I don't. I want people to understand. Oh my gosh, I don't. Y'all, I don't need this. Joseph, somebody better tell these people. Look, I'm not hurting for nothing. I don't care if I had $1 to my name. I don't care if I had $20. I don't know what this is about. It's got to be something. It's got to be something like, okay, somebody's jealous of something because this don't make sense. I'm trying to make sense of it. I want to make sense. I know somebody gonna come in and say, Terrence, you ain't gonna make sense of it. But in a way, it's something else going on. And it's like it needs to be, I feel like it needs to be explained. And I'm not trying to say let's put on a show, but Crystal, come on in here. I want you to explain to me really what is going on, and also all bets are off. Call names. Let me know because you're putting all your trust in this individual, and you really don't know what's going on. In my opinion, that's my opinion. So,
Yeah.
but now what you are doing, and I'm saying her feelings should be validated. Okay, so she should feel the way she feels if she really feels that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If she really thinks that I harmed her or I said something I'm not doing certain things. But explain this to me. Communicate. You
Right.
said I got
That's
on
the
him before.
key.
I got on him before. I said that you said that jokingly. And when you said it, I laughed my ass off because I know that, and I'm gonna tell you what I said. I said, I know dang well Crystal joking because I ain't gotta tell her when I'm leaving, when I'm coming in. I
Okay, so that's when it started. When you said you ain't gotta tell her when you leaving. Like, okay, so like okay, so when you said that, that made me gather some things up. Like,
okay, so no, I'm saying this. I didn't tell her that. I'm saying this in my head when
oh
I was in,
yeah.
so I was in her live. I was in her live. She always tells me what to do. She tells me, don't be out there, don't play tennis too hard, don't do this too much, don't lose too much weight, don't do this, don't do this. I laugh that off. You know what I'm saying? This probably gonna sound mean and stuff. I really don't listen to people that, I got 4 degrees, okay? But anyway,
Oh my god. So
I'm
the
just saying,
signs was there. Like, so she started taking it too far.
she been taking it too far, and this is when I want. This is right now is when I want to have a conversation with her, and she probably will never come up. But this is when I'm at fault.
Right.
I'm at fault, and I know for a fact because I didn't stand up and say when I told you I just said well I know Chris is gonna be joking because I ain't got to answer to nobody. I ain't got to tell nobody where I'm coming and leaving and this and this and that. Nobody, it's you. Look, I'm a verified channel. Look, you got more. You have more. You got your numbers are higher. I mean your troll numbers are higher too. No shade, no tea, but your numbers are higher. I ain't hurting for nothing. I'm verified. I got my silver play button. I'm very secure. I make sure I hit up Google support every freaking week, at least twice a week. I've never had any problem with demonetization or anything as far as reusing. Which, to be honest, if you want to sit up here and just go and you want to take it another level, literally, we all know we all remix and reusing this, but you're the one that was, remixing a lot of my stuff and using a lot of my things. And let me tell you, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I now I see that because of how you feel, it must be something else underneath the surface that's going on mentally that I don't know about because
Right.
nobody will behave that way.
Right. Well, only her and God knows what's going on. Cause like if she ain't gonna communicate, then it's never gonna work out. Cause like, hey, what is the problem? Like that's what we want to know. What is the problem,
Like
ma'am?
now what it is, this is deja vu all over again. And you know what? Thank God is so good because I'm telling you, I promise you, I'll tell you right now, I ain't finna go back and forth to this one. And I look, anybody in here, anybody watching the replay, y'all can you can quote me on this. I'm not finna go back and forth with
The
this.
Samsung block mine. The other block's yours.
I'm not going to go back and forth with this woman. I'm not going to go back and forth with anybody. I literally did this because, like I said, I actually have work in the early, this morning. I literally did this to come to some type of understanding. And if the understanding, if it were to be like I said in the live, I said if it were to be, we have to agree to disagree. We can do that, but you need to lay this all out because the way that you're behaving is unacceptable. And like I said, forget me, and I really do mean it. And I'm not trying to be funny or just shit on myself. I'm saying forget me, but I can't believe how she literally attacked Elephant Seal and Elephant Seal is saying, Elephant Seal is telling her exactly what a friend would tell a friend. Like, hey, wait, he can do what he wants to do. And I think that you can see how upset she is. At the end of the day, she's so upset. She's so upset that she literally she obviously took my wrench away, but she takes Elephant Seal wrench away. And then she proceeds to say, that's why I'm like, I don't know really if she was thinking or not, but she proceeds to say, TNT Empire does it too. She leaves out, and I'm just like, what is she doing? Like, this is embarrassing. I mean, it was utterly embarrassing. Um, I'm sorry. Let me go to the. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate it. Why won't she say the source but bash me? I don't know, Elephant Seal. I promise you, I don't know. But my deal is, I'm not fit to sit up here. Not, not anymore. I'm not going to deal with these things because this is absolute. It's unacceptable. It doesn't make sense. It's something else going on. Like I would like to be. I'm not. We can all speculate and just come up with ideas and stuff. But I'm like, okay, well, is it that you're? Are you? Are Do you hate me? Are you jealous of me? Like I don't know. I mean, do I? Because obviously, when I show, because she also said it when I show money. Don't be doing it. Don't be counting it. Be careful. Don't do this. People are her and a lot of other people keep telling me what to do. Terrence gonna do whatever the hell he want to do. I'm gonna do what the hell I want to do. If I want to go sit up, look. If I want to go run naked, I will. Now I probably end up getting indecent exposure, but my point is, I'm making a point. I choose to do what I want to do in my life. You choose to do what you want to do with your life. You also choose what you want to do as far as in your live streams. Like you literally, like I said, literally attack your mods. And hey, to each his own. I'm not going to sit up here and bow down to anybody. I don't want nobody bow down to me. Okay. And that's why I say I want real people in my life. All right. When I say that I'm being so serious. I want people who gonna tell my ass, okay, when I'm wrong, when I'm wrong, when I'm right, when I'm right. I don't want this nonsense. I don't want this back and forth, this playful stuff, or because Terrence got so much money and I don't want to make him mad because he said money, he do this. No, I want you to tell me if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. Let me know what's going on. Cause you know what, to be honest, if you real with it, it don't hurt my feelings. It's when I find it fishy and it's questionable. That's what hurts my feelings. And on top of that, when you bash other people who really like honestly, to real talk, like you met a lot of people from my channel. I've met a lot of people from your channel. Like that ain't cool. Like I'm sorry, like you shouldn't do that. Keep this between myself and you. Really, I don't even know why is it even a thing. But then for you to bring up Elephant Seal only because Elephant Seal defended me. No, Elephant Seal defended what's right. I just happened to be on that side, but Elephant Seal defended that. That's the problem. People better be careful about be careful with the people that you're hanging with. Unacceptable. Joseph, you said big facts, Terrence. He don't need this. He's telling the God knows truth. I'm telling you, I don't like. I to be honest, I think that at the end of the day, I think it's people that are jealous of me because we know smaller channels are. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe these bigger channels are jealous. Like that's a problem for me. Like that's a headache because like I never would have thought Crystal would have been that way. He does not have to tell anyone when he is going. No, I don't. And to be honest, let me tell you this. Crystal, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna really get off of here. If you like, I know you comparing me to you. You comparing, you know, you're comparing yourself. Like, okay, first of all, let's not make this a competition. Okay, it's not a competition because to be honest, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna shut up. I think that's really what's going on. I think you're in a competition with me. Okay, I'm look. You hear me? Right, my hands are up. I'm telling you just like this, Crystal. You get more views, you get more likes, you get more hate. Let's be honest. You get more hate, you get more views, you get more everything. You probably get more money. Now I know you ain't getting more money for as within my career. I can tell you that right now. But you get more money, you get this, you get this. That's great. I want you to keep growing, and you are going to keep growing if you be honest with yourself and honest with your intentions. But the way that you just held that's not okay. But apparently, like I said, you have a following that are, so you even said to yourself, you have a younger, and you can see it in your studio, the age group. So I'm sure you have a lot of younger, followers, and these people are they're gonna have your back, and as they should, I guess. I'm not telling people, okay, well, don't you like her, don't listen to her. What I'm saying is, you shouldn't attack people who really care about you. You shouldn't attack people who really gonna tell you when you're right and when you're wrong. You should not do that. I feel like that was a big mistake. And I've never threatened you. Like I said, I don't hate you. I'm telling you right now that I know you're on the road to 400K. I'm on the road to 200K. We're both verified. We're both over 100K. Like, these are actual subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Like, why any hate? If you go live, Crystal, my right hand of God, I have been live, and you didn't see my live. This has happened many times now. Honest to God, you didn't see me live probably, and then I see you go live, and I know you went live because I get the notification that you go live. I get notification when Tracy go live if I'm live. I'm live every day, sometimes multiple times during the day. Yes, you asked me if I could be a mod, and I said yeah. To be honest, I really didn't want to, but again, that may be something that I should have spoke up about and stuff. Now you are in agreement with that, but on top of that, I okay, I'm on mod, but I'm not going to be there every single second. Absolutely not. If you were paying or not paying, which you're not paying, but I'm not going to be there every single second. No, I'm not. I think like I said, I definitely got to go, but I think that you were just out of pocket, out of line, out of order with this one. Okay. You ain't got to apologize. We never got to talk again. I ain't really bringing this up no more and stuff, whatever. I just think that it's unfortunate that you take it to the extreme and get mad at other people because you're not getting your way. That, for me, you say, okay, I'm not ungrateful, I'm not childish. Yes, that's an ungrateful. That's ungrateful behavior. That's a childish type of behavior. It's unacceptable. It should not. You have to. You're a grown woman. You have to act like that at the end of the day. To be honest, you have to set a better example. You have to set a better example. Um, it's Cherry says it's very strange. Crystal, it is. Like I said, there may be something else going on. I don't know what. I can tell you, and Joseph knows, and we're not going to disclose that, but there's things going on in our life, like back home in Mississippi, that it's devastating. It's a lot of bad things that's going on. I keep telling y'all, I still choose to be happy in those moments. And as I speak right now, I'm telling you, I'm thinking positive. And it may not look like it, but I am. Because honestly, my God, I'm like, okay, I got to go to sleep. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to be positive. I'm excited about my case. I'm excited about saving people's lives and helping impact people in a positive way and not bashing people. This is not a bashing live stream. I dropped the damn, I dropped the link, a couple times or whatever. So hoping, she'll come in or whatever. Like, I'm telling you right now, I know for a fact she's watching. I know she's watching me. And naturally too comes her ass up and scares me because she says, well, Terrence, those people that really watch you, they're fans. And I know Crystal really does watch my channel. Like, I know she does. And I'm not trying to say that's creepy. All I'm saying is it's just weird that you would come at me like that. Like, all you got to do is just let me know. You got to let me know what's really going on. And I feel like I think if that was really the situation, if that was the only thing and stuff, I feel like that could have been handled differently on your part. But I feel like it's got to be something else. It may be, and maybe it'll be strange. It's like, well, I really don't like you, Terrence. I don't like you, and you like Peach McIntyre. I don't like you because of that. You like this person. I don't like you because of that. You talk about your money. I don't like you because of that. I think you're bragging. I think you're this, you're that. I want to know, because I expect. Let me say, I respect I respect the truth more than just, okay, well, my source told me this, and my source never lies to me. Crystal, every damn body lies. I gotta go. Bye.